This is At the Post Live, Serling on Saratoga on 104.5 The Team, ESPN Radio.
As we come back, let us remind you that At the Post Live, Serling on Saratoga, is coming to you live from the Parting Glass Pub in downtown Saratoga and is presented by Naira Bets and partners of the Breeders' Cup World Championships for the first time ever this year at Del Mar. November 3rd and 4th. For ticket information, log on to breederscup.com/tickets. And the Daily Racing Forum on sale now. Saratoga Clocker Reports featuring in-depth workout analysis for horses running at Saratoga, available every race day of the meet. Visit drf.com/clocker. We're back, by the way, with Paul LaDuca, the newest member of the Naira team. Very excited to have you here, Paul. Do you use the Clocker Reports?
Thank you again.
I don't. I should.
Well, I use the Clocker Reports in certain situations. I don't understand why people use the Clocker Reports ever for turf racing. Because I've seen horses that can run, I'm not a buyer guy.
You mean 2-year-olds or just in general?
In general. Can run 30 on the dirt and then they run to 90 on the turf. So it doesn't matter to me how they're working in the morning as long as the maintenance and you know the trainer. Some of the 2-year-olds, I think it's important, some of the 2-year-olds, on how they get out of the gate. I think the comment lines you need to look at when you look at the running or when you look at some of the workouts, broke okay, broke fine. When they break slow, you're going to lose here at Saratoga. You break slow, you're dead. I mean, it's just the bottom line. There's a few horses that can circle fields that you'll see once a meet.
Right, you don't need to bet those horses.
Yes,
right.
Exactly.
So how did you get involved with broadcasting on racing, making the transition from from baseball to racing?
Well, when I started to stink in about 2008...
That never happened. You never stunk, right? You never stunk.
Yeah, so like in 2009, I was actually looking for a job. I was still trying to play baseball, and then Simon Bray was a good friend. I started owning horses when I was with the Dodgers. He was actually my first trainer. And then when he left to start broadcasting, I gave my horses to Doug O'Neill. So 2009, I'm actually in New York. I'm in Garden City. He goes, hey, why don't you come out and do the Belmont? And Tony Alivato had the courage to put me on, and Tony now...
He's now with us at Naira.
Yeah, with us with Naira, and I never thought, ever. I went back to try to make a comeback with the Colorado Rockies, and darn Ichiro broke it for me. I was going to make that dang team, and then he tried to steal second. The last day of spring training, I went to throw, and my arm went with it, and there went my everything else. I had to get surgery on my arm. So, ended my career. So I was fine with that, but then Tony always said, you're welcome with me, and always had my back, and I'll never forgot that. So then now here with Naira, couldn't be more excited, to be honest with you.
Well, we're thrilled to have you here, and that's absolutely genuine. It's funny, all these people saying like, oh, Serling and LaDuca are going to be fighting there. I don't know where it comes from. I mean, I know that nothing you read on Twitter is ever true. You and I have been friends for years. We've always gotten along pretty well.
Yeah, and I always respect your opinion. I don't respect a lot of opinions, I'm going to be honest with you. So there's a few people here and there. There's a couple you do want to call like your cousin up in Ohio, like in a couple of movies, and cross them out. But yeah, I respect opinions. I think the crew that we have, I think Gabby's phenomenal.
Absolutely.
Tom, I've worked with Tom and Greg, and obviously Maggie Wolfendale. But I respect Gabby so much too, in her opinion, and yours as well. So I'm excited to work. I think I'm going to have to step up my game, to be honest.
No, well, it'll just be sort of fun having you here and change things up in Saratoga. It really is going to be enjoyable. And, of course, Gabby's joined us full-time as well, and having Maggie in the paddock. And happy for Maggie that she's not carrying a kid around this summer. True. I mean, she was so impressive last summer in carrying the kid, and having Gabby. And, Gabby's another one that people think I don't get along with, and Gabby and I are very close, and I love doing talking horses with her. I mean, we have a great time. And she can take it and give it back. What I love about both girls is that...
Or women. Oh, excuse me, yeah. Women, is that they have their opinion. If they don't like your opinion, they're not a yes person. I love that. I'm a person that's going to give you my opinion, my honest opinion. What I give you on air is what I'm going to bet. I am not that guy 100%. But I was talking to Gabby today. She was telling me, oh, I don't like that horse. I was like, you're crazy. You're going to bet a horse that Maryland bred tomorrow. That's by...
She can't stop with the Maryland horses. It's pathetic. It really is.
She came back with a homer to me. I'm like, and then she got me actually good because she homered me back. So it was actually pretty fun. But
she's the worst, though, with those Maryland horses.
It's going to be actually really good. But like I said, I respect her opinion so much. We were going over some horses today. I'm really excited.
No, it's going to be a great meet. I mean, there's just so much about Saratoga, and I mean, what is your favorite memory from Saratoga, from playing here or races in general? Do you have any particular memories?
Yeah, I have a couple good memories from here. A couple years ago, I stayed here for about 30 days, and
called me early one Sunday.
Yeah, and had a problem one night. I got really, really intoxicated and said something bad to somebody, and I had called Andy and said, Andy, please apologize to this person because I don't remember what happened.
He called me at like 7:45, and I'm like, why does Paul call you 7:45? He said like, and I said to him, if that's the worst thing you do in Saratoga this summer, it's going to be a very good summer for you. I'm really a nice guy,
please, I am.
He was great. He didn't do anything wrong. We have to take a quick break, and we're going to be back. So stay with us as we come right back. At the Post Live is brought to you by Capital OTB. Go mobile at m.capitalotbbet.com. Watch, wager, and win with Capital OTB.